So the reason we didn't add shading to our drawings was mainly because if we had too much graphite, or what you might call lead, it's graphite. If we had too much of that, it will end up greying up the colours. So just the outlines is enough. Hopefully done in an HB pencil, as that won't smudge too much and it won't ruin the colours we've got. So I'm going to start off by laying down my base colours. So I'm going to look at this image I have, and I'm going to go, right, so, well, this is going to be white. So I'm going to actually lay down a white, even though the paper's already white. You'll understand why soon. Some light kind of orangey brown, a pink, and then a brown round here. Okay, so base colours first. And what you can see there is I've kind of outlined the main parts of it first. That is so I don't end up going over the edge too much, and I'm using the side of my oil pastel. I then colour it in just inside those lines, and I'll try and do it so there's minimal white bits showing. It's okay if there is a few, as we will be smudging them later, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm then going to use one of these. This is a blending stump, and this helps just smooth out some of these areas, so the lumpy bits will then fill in the lighter bits. If you need to, some of these have already been used. What you'll need to do, get a piece of paper and just do that. It'll get most of the other colour off of it. You'll do that in between changing colours as well. Now I'm going to start off with the lightest area, which is my white, and just go around that in little circles. If you can see this little circular motion I'm doing, that's how we want to do it. Don't worry if you end up blending another colour into it. That happens, and it just ends up helping it look a little bit more like the artist's work. Okay, then my next step is I'm going to add in my areas of shadow. Now you'll notice that Wayne Thiebaud uses a blue for his shadows, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to find any area that I can see blue, and I'm going to add that in. Then again, I'm going to blend this out. So it's little circles just on the edge, and just keep going over that until it blends smoothly into the white here. Okay, now once I've got that, I'm starting to look at the other details and the other areas of colour I want to get in. So for example, if we look on, well, this one here, there's bits of orange I can see on the brown, so I'm going to try and get that in. Then instead of actually using a black, I'm going to use a dark blue to get some of these black areas in. I think that the black will just flatten the image and it won't look as 3D as I want it to be. So now with my blending, I'm trying to actually get in some of the marks I can see. So you can see that it kind of curves around here, right? And I want to follow these same sort of marks that have been made with my blending. So as you can see here, I'm now starting to just add in some of the highlights, some of the marks I can see. I'm not actually going to blend these in because I want them to look a little bit rougher, just like in the original image. And then finally, I'm going to fill in the donut holes. If you've got time, you can then add your background. So here I've laid two colours over each other to try and create this sort of colour. I'm then going to use a bigger blending stump for it as well. And there you have it, my pastiche of Wayne Thiebaud's work.